On the outside chance that you're joining me for the first time before I can even get a tweet out about this, congratulations. Just got to hit enter on most of the places that I am advertising here. So that leads that. Oh, and just one more location that I almost forgot about. Excuse me. Here we go. I think I just need to... I think there's one channel I missed. Hold up. Yep, there we go. All right. So with all that posting out of the way... Oh, hold up. One other thing I do need to take care of real quick before we can actually start. Oh. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. And by technical difficulties, I mean it was just me being a klutz, but, you know. Okay. Oh, and I should probably open up the Twitch stream on my phone so that way I can respond to the chat. There we go. Perfect. All right. Yes. The Slithe Dragaron. Now let's get ready to rumble!
Let us show you why we fight.
When the going gets tough, we get tough. We've angered them. Gotcha!
Well, of course I have angered them.
Just tell me when.
If he wasn't angry, I'd be somewhat concerned.
There is no escape.
On your mark. Launch. Stone. For my
You
bomb.
shall
Smash.
burn.
Stone.
Come on!
Who do you think I am?
Come on!
Away.
Come on! There is no escape.
I will tap on your
And
mark.
so do it. There is no escape. Ready
For
to
my
go.
bomb.
Doing it. There is no escape. Your
For
luck
my
has
bomb.
run out.
Running along. Away.
Come on!
Away.
This will do it.
Away.
Elemental attack ready.
My preparation.
Come on!
Away. Great.
Seriously? What is with the audio only on your end?
You've got an interesting way of fighting. You are?
Laura, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin? You don't mean from Torna? But 17 years ago, wasn't he?
Enough! Not a word to anyone!
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
That was close. Thanks, Minoth. You're very capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not?
Your core looks kind of different.
Ah, well. I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology. That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard rumors that you guys had entered Torna. I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
I arrived too late.
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier? Wasn't that the one from...
Such a cruel world we live in.
Huh.
In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells. But I think real hell might be closer to something like this.
Amalthus. You can't...
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the World Tree not long after. And brought divine revelations back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
But what kind of revelation is this?
Oh, Earth's crust, for one thing.
What kind of salvation?
Well, no, I guess that's Titans.
Could anyone call
Never mind.
this salvation? His hope caused this. Or his despair.
Despair?
How How about you then? You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it. I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested in. We've never even met.
Please, don't mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
Oh, come on.
Well, considering you
I
act
woke
like a
you up.
spoiled
I make
child.
sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I have 2
I'm
ideas.
the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get. Hey!
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton! Get back here!
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him. Salvation, huh?
All right. Let us continue, finally.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual... bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think? All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
So what's going to happen between now and tomorrow that's going to prevent this from happening? Where's he going off to?
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indal?
I try not to.
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
Throw a party might be a good idea.
Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
Well, what would you want to do after all that was over?
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
So you're trying to take down Malus? We must. He's already sunk the... I can never remember how to pronounce this. Giant Titan. We can't just sit back and let him destroy the whole of Alrest. Of course we can, but he's the Aegis, man. You can't just go up and try to fight him all on your own. You can when you got another Aegis in the party. Word. Even still. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, not necessarily to bring Malus to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peaceably. You do that, it'll be a damn sight better than getting yourself killed for no good reason. Ouch. Manoth here is the blade of a Malthus, just like Malus. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's being realistic? I am being realistic. If a Malthus is saying that the capital's the target, then it has to be true. You still trust him after everything he's done? Whatever he does, it's for his own benefit. You're just pawns in his game. We all are. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright, so what will you do now, Manoth? Now I join your little traveling troupe. How else am I going to keep tabs on you? Ha! I suppose so. If you're going to the capital, I assume you're well equipped for the desert? Well equipped how? Oh, so you were just going to go in there and collapse from desert fever. Fantastic. Desert fever? An endemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans it can be lethal. Why haven't we heard of this? Ah, that. I forgot. Dumbass, are you trying to get us killed before we even find Malus? Let's see to it that that doesn't happen, shall we? We'll need enough medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, Mikhail, and me. Okay, we'll have to backtrack a bit, but they should have something back at the resistance camp. If we can collect the ingredients, they should be able to make enough antimycotics for all 5 of us humans. What do we need? Tawny carrots and nest extract, I believe. We can get the tawny carrots around the Torna grasslands. And to obtain the next extract, we shall have to defeat some alien nests. Okay then, let's get going.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Sorry about that, couldn't resist. Let's see, I think there might be a shop in this direction. Let me continue walking for a bit. Oh, the desert's just beyond that way. Okay, so we will, let's see, current objective. I've got enough tawny carrots. Good, good, good. So I just need nest extract. So, where do you find some alien nests? Fetch quests. Oh. Ask and ye shall receive.
Someone's pleased to see us.
Pop the storms! Try to take this seriously.
Here they come. Like monster
Think
blades.
again.
Rising.
No, more like wasps to a flame.
How about the wheel?
Just give me the thing. Good, isn't it? Lean into it.
Whoa, the witch! I waited.
No, Will the Wasp.
We have all the tools.
Pay attention.
Very well. How about this? Moving on up. Is this where my tailor right? Spinning wheel!
No, sir.
Let's speed this up. I'll give you... Now we can let our
We
true
should stay
colors
conscious
shine.
of our... Try this.
The winds arise.
Ready to go.
Adam, get back. I stand ready. Ready?
You're wide
There we
open.
go. Heat haze. I'll show you something good. Whirling dragon. Take this.
Castigo.
Will-o'-the-wisp.
I'm there, Pleasure.
You cannot escape me. I will cripple the enemy.
The enemy will not get their way.
The That's the stuff. You're wide open.
Just tell me when. So shall it be.
All right. Time to teach them a real lesson. What a show of breathing to be.
Insufficient.
Oh, that's... Got some nice affinity wards after that one. Okay.
I'll handle the support too.
I will make full use of this skill.
Power wells up from within.
All right.
I hope you're all ready for this.
I am honored to fight at your side, Adam.
Rising up!
Path of Thorns!
Here they come!
Let's speed this up. Looking good.
Like blades.
Just tell me when.
It's my turn.
Just leave it there.
Give me the signal.
Try this on the side.
Star slash.
I shall hold the line. Heat 4.
Leave no foe standing.
I magnify that. Just tell me when.
You're wide open.
I'm
What's the
impressed.
real? Rest in peace.
Unravel the enemy. I'll give you a hand. You cannot escape me. You nailed it. How about this? Path of Thorns.
Yeah! Blow down!
Catch.
I will.
Let's switch.
Elemental
We'll do
attack.
what must be
Right
done.
on the side. Let me magnify that.
Let's do it.
How about this? For the glory of Mordain.
You remind me of a rabid Gogol, the way you swing that sword around.
Oh, you're gonna say that to me? You with your swords that stretch out like Ardanian dog leashes? Actually, I just imagine you walking around with 2 dogs. And I gotta say, it might be kind of a good look for you.
I don't suppose you could just leave.
I have no sympathy for them.
Yeah!
Path of Thorns. Looking good. Let's speed this up.
Moths to a flame.
Look out. Just tell me when.
Round
Allow me.
It's my
Let's
turn.
heal up. Best of luck.
You are insufficient.
Try this on the side. Heat 4.
Now this is more like
Take this.
Just give me the signal. I stand.
You're
wide open.
Let me magnify that for you.
rising up!
Back into the fray. Ready to go.
Open wide. Catch. We'll do what must be done.
Okay, let's... Wait, this... right.
There must be some use for...
Oh.
And here I thought we were being
Think again.
You saved me.
Look out. Path of Thorns.
My thanks.
Look out. Let's speed this up.
Saved me.
Oh, I remember this one now.
Tell me when. Think again.
My thanks.
How about this?
It's my turn. Snow blast. Star slash.
Blow down!
Come, flames. I shall hold the front line. Your turn. Try this on the side. Back into the fray.
Midnight.
Lightning. Faster.
Open wide.
Spinning wheel.
Rest in peace.
Ray of punishment.
I stand out in readiness. Just you know what? You saved me. It's my turn. Attack on your mark. Sounds good.
Try this on the side.
Star slash.
Adam, we practiced this.
Hydraulic impact. Back into the fray. Just tell me when.
Healing regularly
Yeah.
is the key.
Let's
My
speed this
patience.
up.
Active minds at ease. Open wide.
Hungry snake.
Submit.
Spinning
I
wheel.
am wide open.
Ray of punishment.
Okay.
It is an honor.
Oh, Dominal Flamey. I don't know where those are. In Gormott. Oh well. Hey, Retro Gamer. Nice of you to join. Alright, let's clear this up if we
The
can.
ether bends as I will it.
Light has some
Well done.
unexpected uses, too.
There we go. Okay, where are those other... Ah, there's one.
I'm loath to do this, but you leave me no choice.
Somalia
Play around
Nest.
with them.
Ah! Rising up!
I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee.
Is it just me? Or are there more enemies here?
We're riding high.
Allow me. Just give me the signal.
Sure thing.
Take this. Elemental
No relax.
How about this? Now let's true colors. With me here, it was obvious we were gonna win.
Presumptuous, aren't you?
What was that now?
Easy now, guys. We're all friends here.
This takes me back.
Alright, fast travel back to the camp. Are you referring, when you say really, are you referring to the
Right. Where shall we head to
bringing
next?
home a baby bumblebee song? Yes, I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't Megatron be so proud of me? Hello, Mungo.
Prince Adam and your companions by your side. If I may boldly guess, were you so kind as to come here in order to obtain some desert traversing preparation?
Bang on the mark. Here's enough tawny carrots and nest extract for several people's share of remedies.
Oh, very good. Never hurts to be well provisioned. You've no idea how touched I am. This gladdens not only my heart, but those of the Resistance and the people of Aletta.
Huh.
Looks like you finally found it within you to bear the burdens of Torna, your majesty. Wonderful.
Sorry, Mungo, I'm not sure I follow you.
I think this day would finally come. The long years of spent waiting for your majesty to ascend to the throne.
Adam, you aren't thinking of doing anything like that, are you? No, the thought never even crossed my mind. Where's all this coming from, Mungo?
Yes, his majesty as the king has a kind heart, no doubt about it. A little too kind at times to do what he must. I feel that many of his subjects long for decisive and resolute leadership, such as the prince could offer.
Prince Adam, if I could only lay claim to such irresistible charisma. Your Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say. Prince Adam possesses great virtue, but I must humbly assert that your Majesty has at least an equal portion. I concur absolutely with the Gian, your Majesty. I really think you're making too much of this charisma of mine. Anyway, I could never usurp a lawful ruler of bloodline. I only want to go to the royal capital, but just to protect Torna, not to I can use words. I want to go to the royal capital, but only to protect Torna, not to take it over.
Really? Well, that's a terrible shame if you ask me, your majesty.
I don't know if you're serious or not there, Mungo, but either way, that kind of talk is unwise, to say the least. Prince Zedar is notoriously insecure. If he heard something like that, things could get pretty interesting. Interesting? It's all right for some. Anything's interesting when you can just sit back and watch from the sidelines.
Well, I was certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, your majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on.
Then you can stop addressing me as your majesty. Well then, my good apothecary, how much can we acquire your fine medicine for?
Ah, yes, the purpose of your visit. Forgive me. Got a little sidetracked there. I'll just take the ingredients and combine them post-haste. There we are. Desert medicine for 5.
Thank you, Mungo. Alright then, now at last we can finally cross Let Bridge and make for the capital.
I'll pray for the safety of your journey, Your Majesty.
Egads, if I'd known that cutscene was going to be so long, I never would have picked that voice for that character.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Alright, back to Awesome Magnum.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
You do seem to have quite the short-term memory
With
loss.
all my might.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Ah. Treasure chest. Okay.
Heart of Thorns!
Rising up!
Let's speed this up!
Round
Cutter,
here.
ready to go out! With you there. Looking good!
Yeah, I know voices are my shtick, but, like, sometimes I just need to be careful with them, because... one of the things I hate to do is come up with an unsustainable voice.
You're mine now.
Like, Broly, for example.
Serve my will.
Okay. I'll have to come back for that later, because I don't think that's where I wanted to go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so... Oh, hello. You mean to tell me there's no danger of you falling off of that thing?
My favorite part.
And here I thought my
This takes me back.
3 hours of Blighttown last night were actually helping. But no. Okay. Where... Yes. Okay, so this should be the right way. Unless there's a... Oh, it's above me. Right, okay. So I actually did need to go to Let Bridge. And yes, Retro, thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it. Okay, where was I? Much better, much better. I gotta hydrate. Well, thanks for stopping by, Retro. Appreciate you joining. Always nice to have another person to talk to on these things. It's a quaint little village. I like it.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still.
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
Yeah, maybe so.
Hyber Village. Interesting.
You're mine now.
Yay. Needed that skill.
I love to work out how things tick.
I see a cat. It's the cat in the chat. Oh, bother. Give me just a second. I gotta reach for the charger for this thing. Or, you know what? Wrong button. Alright, I'm just gonna change controllers here. Okay, change grip / order. There we go. There.
What have we got here?
Well, I do I can speak. While I do generally prefer the Pro Controller, it is not entirely necessary for games such as this. It's certainly rare to meet drivers in their blades. I came here to investigate monsters. It's quite the life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. You seem like reliable young tykes. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. I'm just a visitor here. Yes, Bridget, I understand you're jumping for joy. So you're the monster granny.
What have we got here?
Let's see, it looks like rainbow resin, spiral mistletoe, and more rainbow resin.
Well met, travelers. Oh, so the repairs to that bridge are finished, are they? We were a sleepy village to begin with, but after the bridge fell, our trickle of visitors dried up completely. I'm glad the bridge is fixed. Say, if you're planning on crossing the Danak Desert from here, it'd be a good idea to rest up in the inn first. It's tough out there, even in the desert, even for strong drivers and blades.
Whoa, cool! It's been ages since I saw drivers and blades. This village is so small, and it's only got 2 houses and an inn. It used to be way bigger, but people don't really come by anymore. If you're gonna stay at Tio's Inn, come by and play with me, okay? Now, just hold on 1 second. I see an inn, and I see 2 houses. I do not see ruins of other houses. I see 2 abandoned houses. Never mind.
This takes me back. Ah, my favorite.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
My favorite.
Let me know if you want to rest.
You're mine now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, my favorite.
Witness my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I do wonder just how many more of those... Alright, you know what? I'm going to check. Give me a second. Go to my quest logs. Rare sense of justice. Objective. I've got 35 out of 70, so I'm halfway there.
Drivers and blades. If you're to cross the Danak Desert, would you come and stay at my inn first? I don't have much to share with you, but will you let me do what I can? There's a reason I've been running this inn for the past 70 years. You know, I like helping folks. Sure. Please, come in.
you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
But I did not get that voice right at all.
No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps. It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember him well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
You afraid there's going to be spiders there or something?
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
A diary, perhaps.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding!
Huh?
What?
But...
That was such an awesome line!
What?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But...
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
No, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times, smiling faces. It's her, right? Ornelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
I'm with Minoff on this
I've done
one.
this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Ijian, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glerna! There.
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
I thought that was Noah.
Right.
No, I'm kidding.
So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case. There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
Anybody getting a deja vu?
What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Ow! Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that, you simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute! Calm down, both of you! Ow! Come on, take it down! No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow.
Yeah, perhaps that's wise.
Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
All right, ready for a quick mosey across the desert. It is assuming you've all got your medicine. Right here. It won't leave my side. How about you, Milton? Mikhail? We're all good. I've been keeping tabs on him since this morning. And let's embrace the arid beauty of the Danang Desert. We'll be able to see the capital before long. I hope we won't get lost out there. We don't have the luxury. The capital needs to be informed of Malice's intentions as soon as possible. Then let us make haste. Oh, you've got a quest for me, do you? No. Where is he? Because if he's got a quest, it might be something I can complete on accident along the way. You seem to be able folk. I've got a little job for you. You might have noticed that Ferris live in the vicinity of this here hybrid village. Well, it'd help me out gratefully if you could defeat a few of the ugly brutes and bring you some Ferris beast meat. I'd normally go out and hunt the Ferris myself, but lately they've been more aggressive than normal, and I'm not up to taking them on myself. Without Ferris beast meat, we can't make hybrid meatball stew, which is to say we can't make the one famous dish that's served at Teo's Inn. On top of that, my son's feeling a mighty craving for the stuff, and I don't want him to go hungry. So will you help us out? We're relying on you.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Did you bring me the Ferris beast meat I wanted? Much appreciated. This means Teo will be able to keep serving up his specialty, at least for the time being. But I'll also be able to feed my son hybrid meatball stew to his stomach's content. As for reward, well, you may have noticed that we're not exactly living in luxury here. Every day is a struggle. How about I give you the recipe for hybrid meatball stew? Like they say, teach a man to fish. Teo might not be too pleased with me sharing a secret recipe, but that's his problem, not mine. Anyway, thanks. Hope this recipe serves you well. See, like I said, I might complete it on accident.
You really shouldn't have.
I should have indeed.
You can rest easy now.
Okay, well. Why is hybrid meatball stew considered a vegetable? I'm actually a bit curious what happens if I try to explore the remnants of Jin's old house.
This takes me back.
He's got fresh vegetables growing in here. I do like the ivy growing everywhere. That's a nice touch.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
I do wonder what is with
mine
these
now.
slate pieces I keep finding.
This takes me back.
I know the drill.
How is it vegan meatball stew when you get the when you get the beast meat from a Ferris?
Ah, my favorite part.
Alright, let us... yes, the Braying Canyon.
This takes me back. Someone's pleased to see us.
Did I say that I wanted to fight you? No, I did not.
Looking clear, please. Let's take this seriously.
With you then. Ready to go. Swirling dragon.
Get back.
Doing it.
Looks like we've got a rhythm going.
Take it.
Try this on. That's like power down. I'm finally having fun. Ready and punch. Take it. No more
You nailed it.
Rest in peace.
Let me magnify that.
Spinning wheel. Ready to go.
How about this?
It's my turn. Something on your mark. Like your With enthusiasm, I can bet midnight this. We must look ahead. Chill stroke.
Feel my power rising.
Back into the fight.
Open
There
wide.
we go.
You're wide open. I say you are innocent. Seems like our rest in peace. Catch. We'll do what marking guides are complete.
Sure thing.
Oh, this unlocks an area for a side quest?
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Because I'm pretty sure this looks like a actual place here.
So, Adam, think you understand how to fight alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship.
There's nothing here. Nothing at all. That fraud, if that Nopon sold me false information, I swear... What? Why am I angry? What's it to you? Here, this treasure map. The other day I had Torna's capital. I met a Nopon who sold it to me on the cheap. X marks spot, he said, and I believed him. I've been up to Golden Twin Mesa looking all over, but I haven't found a thing. Guess this treasure map isn't worth the paper it's drawn on. I guess I should have gotten my hopes up. Or maybe I'm just going about this the wrong way and I need to just need some kind of special skill to find the treasure. I'm fed up with this now, but maybe you could have a go at tracking down the treasure for me? What do you say? Of course, if you bring it back, I'll let you keep it. Promise? Or promise. Because, you know, finding out the truth of the matter is more important to me than the treasure right now. Good luck with that.
May I offer my assistance?
Okay. Let us continue on.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Look out!
You saved me.
Pop the thorns.
Speed this up, Ain't that dog looking good? Just tell me when. There we go. Calm. Stay back.
Yes,
Why don't I leave it to chill stroke? We'll do what must be done. I say no. Midnight mist. Leave no foe standing.
Stay back. Keep four. Try this on.
Star slash.
Well, now
You're wide open.
Back into the
Let me
fray.
magnify
Just tell me
that.
when we're doing it. With you there.
How about my speed this up?
Go over to it and ready.
Now the real
Conscious of our
evidence.
energy. Waiting for your go-ahead.
Best of luck.
Star Slash.
Take this.
Good job.
I can do it. My work isn't done yet. Moving on up. Just tell me when you're liking. There we go.
I think I'm starting to understand you. Someone else. I see what must be done.
I'm fine.
Wide open.
Just fine.
Ladies, watch this.
I got all out.
Take this with scale. I try this on side.
Get out. What's the real budget?
Come, flames. I will
Time for a show
enemy.
of force. Why don't I give him the first taste? Espada.
I can follow that up. My lady, go ahead. Step.
Don't forget me.
Okay, where was I?
Be my guest.
Cascade Smash. Elemental Burst.
How about another round of carnage?
Cyclone. Soon begin.
This is far from over. Real roses.
May I follow? Majesty. Imperial glory of Morarzain.
How about another round of carnage?
Yes, the don't forget me part.
Take it away, Prince.
Crumbing from an Ardadian, it's just too good.
Great.
This is far from over. Jin, I need you up
Ice
front.
Revolution. Excellent.
Don't forget me.
See?
Be my guest, Digimon.
Hidden Blade. 100-year wave. Excellent. Enemy down. Wash away.
Well done.
A superb strike.
Oh, lovely.
Keep on your toes. It's a tough one.
Look out! Pass it gone!
You saved me.
I should like to run away from this thing.
Come, flames! I shall hold
You're
the front
wide
line.
open.
Keep on your toes. It's a tough one. Reinforcements? You've got to be joking.
There we go.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
This takes me back.
That's not right.
What's not right?
What's not right?
Out of my head, kid.
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all rest for 1,000 years. But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malice is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
Okay, let's see. That's the fastest way to get there, I wonder. Okay, yeah, yada. I don't feel like messing with the...
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
I guess it's just the 3 areas for this. Okay. Round Kogma is what he wants most.
I hope we'll be able to help.
Looks like I've got plenty of these insects he's looking for. Oh, so we get an amazing invention of his thanks to giving him all these bugs.
I'm glad we could be of help.
A white belt. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping for a black belt, but white belts are cool, I guess. They're only the lowest of the belt tiers, as far as I recall.
This is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
Well, here we are.
Lord Adam, and Your Majesty Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Questor Malthus is also gracing us with his presence. Oh, not him. Please wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Quester's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, Your Majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business? An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
His voice sounds familiar.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
I can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's all right. There's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You want to talk? You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Minnoth had good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't... It's fine. I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minnoth steers well clear of the Quaestor in the future. So, Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed. We can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malice is virtually breathing down our necks, and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We'd get to learn the lay of the land, too, and we'd get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own. Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that now. You've really matured, you know. Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now, let's head to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up. Excuse me. Okay, so what is the current objective? Raise community to level 2. Glad I got a head start on that. Okay, so let us... Okay, well, there's plenty of quests over here, so we will start at the Viridian Gate.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Good travelers, can I ask you something? I'm not sure if you'd noticed, but the lantern at the side of the gate has gone out. Doesn't that bother you? Not really, but for the sake of argument, let's say that it does. Right? Like, what's the point of it even being there? I've been hoping to get it repaired, actually. See, I'm supposed to monitor the area, so I can't afford to leave my station, not even for a second. As for the guy next to me, well, he's my brother, but for reasons I prefer not to go into, I'd rather not ask him. You can talk to him if you want, you'll soon understand. In any case, I gotta do my duty and keep watch over this place. I'm stuck in my post, lantern's out of reach. You've probably guessed where this is going. Think you could light up my life a little? I see what you did there.
Let's see what we have here.
Okay, so there's an unlit lantern. Well, I saw the whole thing. Awesome work. You've really brightened up my day. That takes care of that matter then. Which brings me to the next one. See, there's actually a bunch of lanterns that have broken down around the capital. Oh, I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. I happened to notice them while I was on patrol, and it really bugged me. As usual, my brother turned a blind eye to the problem. So, being the model citizen that I am, I thought I'd take the initiative and fix them all myself. Except I haven't been able to yet, not since I've been lumbered with guard duty. I reckon there were about 4 in total. 1 in Formite Shopping Ward, 1 in the Fabry Industry Ward, 1 in Oresco Residential Ward. Oh, and the last one was an Orem Storage Ward. If you could nip around and fix those 4, it'd be a huge help. For me and for the people. Well, looks like we're on our way to fix some lampposts. Because we've clearly got nothing better to do with our time.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
You're mine now. Ah, my favorite part.
Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, hello. Dark gray slate piece. I am really curious what those slate pieces are all supposed to be. Oh, that's what... It unlocks a side quest area. That's what you were referring to earlier. Okay. Now that makes sense.
Ah, my favorite part. Ah, my favorite part. What have we got here?
Kilo Watchtower. This is a very tall ladder. I feel like Snake Eater should start playing any second now. Okay, maybe it wasn't quite that tall.
You're mine now.
Capital design is actually kind of interesting. Now that you mention it, Reeve, feels like it's got some. It feels vaguely reminiscent of the Forbidden City. Okay, here's one lantern.
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my irresistible force.
How do I improve your super strength, Gion?
I wish only to use this in the service of His Majesty.
Ah, Far-Sighted Talisman. Do I have that? Well. Okay, let me see. There's got to be a campfire. Here's an unlit lantern I can use. Here we go. Meh, no customers, nothing to do. Meh, meh, welcome to OBB's Textiles. Oh, friends, not customers? OBB not have time for window shoppers, please to scram. What do you mean I not look busy? It's none of friends' business. But friends make valid observation. Nobody come to check out wares of OBB. Patience is coming end of rope. Not sure why, but even other Nopons seem to keep distance. Maybe time to pack up shop. If only there were easy way to rake in buckets of gold in one fell swoop. Meh meh! OBB has it! OBB recently spy Nopon Little Pon around town. Never see before. Little Pon traveling alone at young age is only one possibility. Must be Little Pon of Alrest hottest trade guild name of Voltis. Would owe great debt if friends could ask Little Pon for big inspiration. OBB wait right here, looking forward to news of good news.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
And by more than happy, I believe she means... I'm trying to find a way that doesn't sound insulting. Ah, phooey. I almost had enough. But oh well. Let's see.
Ah, my favorite part. You're mine now.
More of them green barrels. Okay. #1 gourmet named Omnom. Still hungry. They not serve big portions here. Meh, you want Omnom for something? Omnom in middle of meal now. Will help later. Wait. Hold thoughts of Omnom. Friends not happen to have food? This place make Omnom angry. Never feel full after eating. If friends have food, could share some with Omnom pretty please. Omnom happens to be one of best gourmets out of all Nopon. Omnom refuse all food unless it makes mouth run like water. Hoping friends can satisfy appetite.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
I've noticed that the Nopon have kind of punny names. Oh gosh. I just tried to feed him some of Mithra's cooking and it only counted for 1 point.
What should I do? Sorry, I didn't mean to mumble in front of customers. I was miles away. I've got this friend you see, and lately he's been, I don't know, distant, absent-minded, just a bit weird, I guess. He stopped eating his favorite fish dishes, so I know something's up, but he won't talk to me about it. But maybe you could get through to him? Would you do that for me? His name's Joey, and you can find him tending to the Yarmu. Sorry to bother you with a little thing like that. Hopefully it's nothing at all. Anyhow, thank you so much.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Okay, let's see here. Hey, Kishu, nice of you to join.
Are you all well rested?
Oh, the innkeeper is being added to our community. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see here.
Meh, do not suppose there are any chance that friends are mighty heroic warriors? Morumo in charge of shopping wards, so good judge of character become kind of second nature. Yes, it clears cloudless sky now. Friends just the heroes Morumo's searching for. Terrible thing. Gogles start taking up residence in Pilgrim's Springland Pelm. Oasis no more place for resty rest. Makes usual cargo route much times longer. And one thing now very clear. Morumo now on verge of financial meltdown. Friends have no idea how dire straits are for Morumo. So dire. Deeply dire. Morumo drowned Pillow in tears at night. Morumo want friends to chase nuisance Gogles out of Oasis. Will drown friends and thank yous if success. But Morumo no hero friends will succeed anyway. It written in script of life.
For a second there, I thought he was going to break the fourth wall. And that would have been awesome. But no. Oh. Well, thank you for the lurk, Kishu. I appreciate it. There's the other one of the other unlit lanterns. So that leaves just one more, and I see it right over there. Or, no. That's a scruffy Armu herder.
Huh? Yeah, I'm Joey. What's it to you? What, Tico sent you? So nosy. I told her already. Everything's okay. Oh, fine. You really want to know? 3 of my Armus have run away. It's my own dumb fault. I thought I'd see if Armus have a homing instinct. Spoiler warning, they don't. Not a single one of them got back. What a waste of time. So if you see any Armus running around out there, could you maybe bring them back here, please? I think you could probably find them easy enough by following their tracks. The names of the 3 lost Armus are Yoma, Aji, and Washish. They should come when you call them, and don't try to, fight them or tip them over, okay? Cheers and all.
So Armu tipping is a thing.
Armus is so dumb.
Nopon Traveler, Deku Deku.
Meh, friends have business with Deku Deku? Ah, indeed it true. Deku Deku on Waki Waki pilgrimage. Special rite of passage for Voltage Trade Guild. Is making only minor impression, but me no. But please to realize Deku Deku carrying future of Trade Guild on back. It take budding young, aspiring merchant like self to generate strong cash flow. Meh, Friends take interest in Deku Deku and need to ask favor? So textile shop doing poor business and asking Deku Deku to invest is very interesting proposal. This perfect opportunity to put financial skills to test, but not to expect results immediately. Deku Deku need time to draw up business plan. Okay. Yeah, Lovi, the food pun, no pun name was Omnom. It's no easy road to success. Get-rich-quick scheme is pie-in-sky way of thinking, even if sound delicious. Okay, Deku Deku, go ahead and have talk with manager now. Fully understanding situation is key to every successful business transaction. We'll consider options on table and get back to friends when return. Oh, more green barrels.
You're mine now. Ah, my favorite part.
She did say she was lurking, though, so if she's not responding, that's probably why. Ah, the orange storage ward. There we go. Last unlit lantern. Are there any more green barrels? I'm not seeing any here, so... I do wonder, though, with the Deku Deku, is there a Bakugo anywhere? Hey there, did you miss us? We fixed your faulty lanterns. Remind me why we're the ones running around doing odd jobs for this guy? Let's try to put things into perspective, Mithra. It's for the good of the people. Great, thanks a bunch. That's a load off my mind. It would have been a while before I could get around to fixing those. Yo, Chelsea. Bro, what's up? If the lanterns were bothering you so much, why didn't you just ask me? I could have fixed them for you. Nah, I didn't want to have to rely on you this time. I've been relying on you most of my life, ever since Mom went. Chalcedony, you got a minute? Sarge! Sorry to barge in, but I've got urgent news to tell you. Chalcedony, you're promoted. Come join the squad. Huh? What did I do? You went and fixed those lanterns. None of the men in my regiment even took notice of them. Proof enough to show your dedication at bettering the lives of our citizens, something our squad's severely lacking. That may be so, but it wasn't actually me who repaired them. It was these kind travelers. That's so. Well, then, travelers, how would you like a place in our ranks? Thanks, but no. Very blunt. We may have repaired the lanterns, but Chalcedony here was the one who asked us to fix them. In all honesty, it's him you should be thanking. I couldn't agree more. The lad's more than talented enough to join my team. Are you absolutely sure about this? What? You prefer to stay on guard duty? Didn't you just once say it was dull as a sack of grom rice? Come on, Chelsea, this is your big chance. You can't turn down an offer like this. Bro, you're doing it again. Sarge, I'm in. Just as long as you can give me a job I can really sink my teeth into. Oh, there's no shortage of those, believe you me. That's more like it. Do us proud, bro. You can count on it. Thank you, all of you. Everything's been happening so fast, I never expected any of this. And I just about owe it all of it to you. Thank you so much. Are you going to be alright without your brother? Totally. I've been trying to work my way up the ladder for a while now. I don't need him hand-holding me. Oh, I see. Well, if that's what you've decided... It is. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
I won't lie. It feels good.
Alright. So I gotta finish 3 more side
I'm
quests.
glad to have been of service.
Okay. Let's...
More growing to do.
Excuse me. Alright, I think... Oh, right, I still need to find a campsite so I can cook some stuff. Where is the... Oh, here you are. Deku, not believe this! Wearing of clothes is an essential part of strategy! What are they arguing about? Merchants selling textiles in birthday suit? Me never seen anything like it. But that's just Obibi's style. It's not just fashion decision, it's way of life. Ah, it customers from earlier. Good to see you again. Is everything alright? It sounded like the two of you were arguing. Oh yes, maybe friends can help solve dispute. Friends kindly ask this little pawn from Volta's Trade Guild to assist Obibi, yes? It's very wise, little pawn. Appreciate much of advice. But this Deku insists that failure of sales lie in Obibi's court because of clothlessness in buff. It is very rude of Deku to suggest. Maybe rude, but only stating facts. Obibi showed me fine array of wares. In terms of products, nothing to fault. Can see much effort was put in to maintain highest standard of quality. Think with small push could put out product that steal hearts of Nopon far and wide. Could become great hit. But before that happened, manager needs to buckle up and put some clothes on. Nopon who into fashion, also critical of clothing. If manager self not wearing anything, no reason to purchase from. Now, hold on a moment. You've got a point to be sure, but let's take a step back and think this through carefully. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life, Obibi. You just wear what you want to wear. Not everyone can be as liberated as you, Your Highness. Guys, you're not helping. First of all, we should get down to deciding which product it is that we want to put out. If we want it to be popular, I would say it will need to be something trendy. What do you think? Perhaps. That said, I don't know the first thing about Nopon fashion trends. Same here, I'm just going out on a limb, really. So we back to square one again? Meh. Oh, wow. You know, my internet is bad when the stream works fine when I use mobile data. Deku, was it? Yes? You may only come up to our ankles, but you're still a member of the Volta's Trade Guild, aren't you? They should know what better than any of us what'll sell like hotcakes. Aha! We can use the Trade Guild to gauge interest. I like it. Got a good head on your shoulders there, Mineth. Okay, friends, wait a moment. Let Deku have think. Meh? Deku, remember now. Nopon hat's big hit recently in Volta's apparel branch. And on top of that, not very much Nopon trade exists in Torna yet. If Obibi can corner market with array of fine hats, may be able to earn big time profit. That sounds like incredible idea. Obibi's textiles actually deal in hats before, so can make no problem. And if working with hats, then customers also not so likely to have concerns about naked manager. Obibi staying all natural and proud of it. Good, if we all on the same page, then we should start by making test product. 2 styles for hats in vogue at moment is cute and casual. Cute style usually formed of knitted hat, adding touch of extra sweetness to Nopon noggin. Casual style would be capped with simple design, using single detail for focal point that draw the eye. That rough idea anyway. Either style surefire hit with Nopon. So to make initial hat offering, how much stuff's in ballpark figure Obibi expect to need? Meh, Obibi have to think on that. Cute style and casual style. Okay, have general idea down pat. Blimey, that was fast. Must be really good at her craft, but despite being naked. Going to list off materials needed for hat making, so please to careful listen. First, for cute trim knit hat.
We'll require 4 cotton branches, 2 sprigs of angel sage, and 1 sunflower rogue. Then for casual trim cap, need 4 corkscrew creepers, 3 panda pansies, and 1 heap of floral soil. These resources only found in Torna and Gormott, so friends will have to search both places to get hands on. Think that concludes business here for now. All left is for friends to gather necessary materials. First thing first is to produce hats and get business back on feet. Friends pick up everything a weebie need for hat making? Well, let's see. I've got 1 knit hat with cute trim. Just need to get 1 more corkscrew creeper before I can give the cap with casual trim. Alright. Alright, let's see. What other side quests do I have? Alright, let's see. Ah, yes. I need a campsite.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
What have we got here?
I'm something of an expert.
I found the corkscrew creeper I was needing. Cool. Alright, turn around.
My favorite.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, hard luck.
Well, phooey. That was not as much of a success as I had hoped. Alright, let's see. Craft, that's right.
Shall we get started?
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
I know it'll be worth the wait. Just taste it. It came together nicely. It came together nicely. It's ready. It came together nicely.
How do you like it? It's done. It's done. Does it suit your tastes?
Okay, let's see. Far-sighted talisman. Who makes those?
Now, let me see.
Okay, I need Confusion Ivy, and that's going to be on Gormott.
Such a pain. I forget. Why is it a pain again? Too much of a pain to
Nature
remember.
makes a fine ally.
Okay.
What have we got here?
Let's see. I think there was.
It's a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
What have we got here?
Okay, got some more parts for the guy. Cool.
With all my might.
Laser focus.
What have we got here?
All right. Let's see if we've got enough of what we need for these other quests.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, there's stuff down here I didn't even think to look. This inn is quite lovely. If this is what the accommodations are like, I can see why they call Torna the Golden Country. I'm waited. What kind of food do you have for me? Let's see, try the deep-fried Torna fish went over well. As did the pickled purses, the Ruska dumpling soup, and the survival set. Ah, full up now. Great thinkings. Omnom feel like I just eat more than stomach size suggests possible, but that's surely just imagination. Now for dessert. Even feminine nopon like Omnom have room for dessert. Looking forward to bringing a dessert. Will be very tasty. You mentioned nothing about dessert. Okay, let's see here.
Good for the body and for the soul. Good for the body and for the soul.
Okay.
Master your emotions.
Got focus taken care of. Good, good, good. Exquisite perfume. Okay. Gourmati sashimi plate. Okay. Gideon's special patented perpetual music box. Okay. Gideon's special patented jamming megaphone. Oh, there we go. Got his quest finished.
Well done, us.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Okay, and yep, got enough for the cap with casual trim, so...
That very impressive feat, yes, should be more than enough. It's time to roll up sleeves and get wings flapping. Ta-da! Pleased to introduce Sample A and Sample B. Now we'll have Little Pond to sample hats. Would like to ask friends to choose and see if hit with customers.
Wait, you want us to choose? Are you sure about that? None of us are exactly skilled in commerce.
Psst, it's fine. Friends were ones who helped out in first place. It only natural you be ones to decide final sales product.
Well, if you put it that way. Okay, we'd be happy to oblige.
And first, we start off with cute style knit hat.
What do you think? Does it suit?
Next comes casual cap.
Yes, it's also brimming with style. Surely big hit with Nopon.
Well then, friends. It is now up to you to make final decision.
I rather like the casual cap, personally.
It's excellent choice. The new product will be casual cap. Deku will take stroll around town now wearing hat, get opinion on street. Obibi should get to work making much hats as possible to be ready for selling.
Meh, popularity is through roof. Nopon almost climbing over each other to get to new product. Obibi never seen such sight. Is sure to make huge profit from sales now. Has so many thanks to friends, have not enough thanks to give.
It was no big deal.
Well, 'tis trade guild are a force to be reckoned with if a kid his age is keeping businesses afloat. Ha, you've seen nothing yet, friends. Deku not just keep businesses afloat. Me intend to turn it into the hottest store in Torna. Looking forward to it. You two just make sure you get on with each other, okay? Always no problem there, just as long as Obibi puts on some clothes first.
Oh, please put sock in it.
Right then. Obibi's business is alive and kicking. Can't see a reason to be hanging around any longer. Agreed. Lead the way, my good sir.
But now is not shut up in need of rescue is Obibi self.
You really shouldn't have.
You have my thanks.
2 for the price of 1. Nice. And with that, we can continue the plot.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Moisturizing bagel? Mithra, what is wrong with you? There we go.
Majesty, those are...
Gargoyles. Malice's artifices.
Mithra, let's go!
Yeah.
You should wait here.
How did his artificers make it all the way to the palace? What's the plan? You want to use my power? No, there'll be too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one. Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety? The Torna army is already working on the evacuation. They know the city's layout far better than us. Ah, right. Best leave it to them then. Okay, so what now? They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we can start by clearing out the gargoyles and the residential ward. After that, we can head over to the shopping ward on the left-hand side, and work our way straight towards the front entrance. Got it. Best of luck, everyone. Now let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
We're riding high. Pop the thorns.
I thought these were Mechon for a little bit.
Come. Ready to go.
Wide open.
Break. We're riding high.
Let's waiting for your go ahead.
So shall it be. Adam, get back.
Star Slash.
Take this.
You're real.
Ray of Freshness.
Dodge this. I'll attack
Photon
your
edge.
Back
into the fray. Ready to go. Doing it.
regularly. It's the key
Lightning
to
back. Let's keep it now the real
Your enthusiasm is like this.
Hey, I'm ready. Photon edge. Lady Laura, watch this. Take this. Get ready. Here comes the fury.
Third stage. Awesome.
Just say when.
Midnight, you're wide open.
How about this?
Slow down.
Moving on. Give you a fall back. I'm fine. Let me magnify that. The winds around. How about this?
We mustn't You're stop. Wide open.
We can do this.
I stand in ready.
My turn. Lady Laura, watch this. Lightning
Breaking
bolter.
wind.
Sorry, but not this
Are you
time.
ready?
My work isn't done yet. The stakes just got high.
You're wide open. I have been looking forward for my leash.
Adam, we practiced this. Adron impact.
Super.
Moving spear like
Topple.
You next.
Submit. You're wide open.
How about this?
My preparations are complete.
Let me magnify that for you.
It's time. Begin. I warn you, this is going to hurt.
Okay.
Enough. Super.
Plenty more where that came from.
Wildfire snap.
May I follow? Cascade smash. Astounding. Chain attack. Finish.
Oh. Wrong button.
Pop the thorns. The winds are high.
Grace's team
Patient for a grave.
Oh.
I think we might benefit from a change of strategy.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Down to business.
This should make for bracing exercise.
Rise
Riding high.
Plenty more where that came from.
Let's speed this up.
You saved me.
Stay back.
Ready to go.
I shall hold the
You're
front
wide
line.
open.
Pop the thorns.
Is enough.
Swirling. Adam, get back.
I
failed you.
You shine striker! Willow the Witch!
I am here.
I will cripple the enemy. Come, Aegis! Coming right and not escape me. Yeah. Ray of punishment. Photon edge.
Get out! Photon break!
Lightning buster. Whirling dragon. Oh my gosh.
Photon break!
Willow the Witch.
Toggle!
I'll
Ready
give you a
to
hand.
unleash an elemental attack. Looking, just say the word.
Every move!
That was
Now's
quite
the time to push. I will
We need you,
cripple
Laura.
the enemy.
Is that
Come,
the royal
flames?
Yeah! Ogre snap!
Rest in peace.
Legion scatter!
Ready
You're
to
wide
unleash
open.
an elemental attack. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Whirling dragon.
You're white.
Just say
I
when.
am breaking
Take this.
chains.
Poised
and
Try
ready.
this on. You cannot escape me. You need healing.
It's nothing, really.
Lightning buster.
Walk with me, Mithra!
Just say when. Let me magnify. Moving on up. I'm
Ready
ready
to
to
go.
this. Can I give you a hand?
Legion
The winds arrive.
scatter!
There we go. This. Willow the Witch.
Ogre
Okay. I
You're
see you.
down.
You're wide
How
open.
about this?
Water move.
This
I am here.
cannot continue.
Just say the word.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
I think not!
Lightning buster.
I'll cut you down!
Photon edge.
I believe healing may be necessary. You're wide open. Do or die, right?
I think not!
I stand.
Open your
ready.
eyes, Laura.
Sorry to be a burden.
Breaking wind.
Flash. Spinning wheel. The winds arrive.
I
Ray
stand
of
ready.
punishment.
Poised and ready.
Take this.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
Try this on the
Wind
side.
gale. Lightning
Best of luck.
buster.
Cut you down!
Chroma dust.
Magnificent!
Just
Take
say
this.
the word. Dodge this. Healing may be necessary.
So much to live
Power
for.
of
Do
the
or die,
Aegis
right?
knows no bounds.
Do not strain yourself. Keep calm. You're wide open. Master Adam, this isn't
I'll give you a hand.
Rising up!
This is
Looking good.
Ready over that
unexpected.
Legion scatter! Not giving up yet.
Okay.
Strength. Incredible.
Let's see here.
We're not done yet.
We need something that's going to prevent shackling of blades, so that's... Do I have anything like that? Okay, I don't think that's an accessory. I think that's a... that's an auxiliary core thing, so... Let's see... Shackle blade resist. Okay, let's see. I've only got two anti-shackle blade things. Okay.
Someone's pleased to see us. Rising
Right
up!
My
It's
thanks.
looking good, isn't it?
Path of Thorns.
Yeah!
Let's speed this up. I
Don't overdo it.
Wide open.
Star Slap.
just
Looks
fine.
like we've got a rhythm going.
Best of luck.
Magnificent. One in all rest could stop us now.
You're wide open. You'll watch my back. Ready to go.
Hook off, right.
I will reassemble the enemy.
Magnificent.
You cannot escape me.
Gamma ray, topple.
Just tell me when.
A left spinning wheel.
You're wide open.
Lightning buster.
Whirling
Dragon. I'll give you a hint. Willow the Witch.
Great change.
Elemental attack.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Yeah. You okay there, hey?
How about ready to unleash an elemental attack?
Poised and ready.
We practiced this.
After
an impact.
Magnificent.
Good work.
Ready to go.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Really put my foot in it.
I refuse to fall. Impossible.
You're wide open.
Are you feeling all right, Adam?
Hold fast.
Stay back. It may be time to change our positioning. You cannot escape me.
That was careless of me. There's no time to delay.
Okay, maybe
Still,
there's...
We need a new strategy.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done.
Oh, would you look at that?
Ah, my favorite part.
Oh, wood chips, huh? Let's take a look what those do for weapon modifications. Maybe that'll help some. Ah, yes. Okay, and let's see. You are a tanky sort, so coiled ship, I believe, would be useful for you. As would it be for a Geon. Let's definitely give Jen the wood chip here. Give Hayes the steel chip. Yeah, I think that should help. Alright, what about affinity chart? Increases critical damage by 10%. Let's do the boost strength by 10%.
Stand on the shoulders of titans.
How about you? Definitely could use that skill. Okay, how about you? Okay.
There is still much experience to gain.
Okay. So let's hope that first aid thing will help. Oh, did I never improve your arts at all? Good grief.
The culmination of years of sovereignty. With this power, the way is clear. With this power, the way is clear. The culmination of years of sovereignty. I shall aim ever higher. I shall aim ever higher. The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Okay, and then you. Let's see.
This one's second nature to me now. When you've got it, you've got it.
Okay, and then.
Watch for this one later.
Okay, that should help, I think. Oh, good grief.
My technique has improved. It's what I get for keeping up my training.
I don't think I even realized I could
ever more polished.
enhance the arts of the blades themselves.
I grow ever more polished. My technique has improved. I grow ever more polished.
Okay, so you're good. What about you?
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
Okay, let's...
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
Just you wait for it. Just you wait for it. This'll work better now. This'll work better now. Just you wait for it. This'll work better now. Just you wait for it.
Alright, since I... Huh.
This'll work better now. This'll work better now.
Alright, let's go on to Mithra.
No one is hurting my friends. This should be wild.
I knew the practice would pay off.
Okay, so that's done. What about you?
Polished to a high shine.
Okay. Let's... Alright, let's see if that does us any good for...
Someone's pleased to see us.
Path of Thorns! Let's speed this up!
How about
Just tell me
this?
when. Let's get cracking!
I shall hold the front
Wide
line.
open! Catch! Leave it, Laura. Let's switch.
Take this. Looking good.
It's looking
Let's
good,
work
isn't it?
How about this?
We'll do what must be done.
Let me magnify that
Snow
for you.
blast. Midnight mist.
You're
wide
right,
open.
Now we can let our true colors shine.
You'll watch my back.
I'll give you a hand.
Dodge this.
Open wide.
Now's the time to push.
Ready to... You see it?
Lightning
Dark
buster.
Thornhill, let me go. You're wide open. My preparations are complete.
Yeah. Take this. Adam, we practice this. Adron impact.
Magnificent.
Just tell me when. Don't overdo it. No.
Now the
I
real
am
Ready of punishment.
Great game.
Twilight Strike.
Magnificent.
You're wide open. It's my turn.
Photon
Attack on your mark.
Yeah.
We need to get
They will need more than this.
We aren't done enough now.
I can do it. Thanks.
Get out!
I'll have
My
to pay
friend.
attention next
Put your
time.
mind to understand you.
Good work.
Consideration.
Don't fight.
I didn't know you could be hit mid-attack like that. I got really close there.
You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
There's no
Okay.
time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
I kind of like that last one we were on until he knocked us out in one hit. Let's see if fast travel works. It does. Cool. All right. Let's see if.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Oh, Fred. You can help us. Look, we're just gonna nap here and level up.
What an incredible feeling.
I fight for my friends.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Yes. I do love how there's like, even though plot line wise there's like a huge
Well, I didn't.
huge reason that we should not be resting at all right now. I can just take a nap and level up and just wait for the have the gargoyle wait for me.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
That's just, it's beautiful.
They want to fight? Well, they're welcome to try. Path of Thorns! Yeah. Let's speed this up. Stay back. Just tell me when. Come, blade. Elemental attack. Riding high.
Ready more when that takes.
My turn. Let me magic try this on the side. How about
Wide open. We'll do what must be done.
Midnight Mist.
One more time.
Oh, it gets better. Buster.
Catch.
Spinning wheel.
Don't
That's a
overdo
joke,
it.
right? Now it's
Nobody
real.
can stop us now.
Power of the Aegis. Come on.
Star slash.
I'm finally having fun. Just stay wet. My work isn't done yet. You're such a worry. Great scale. Whirling dragon. Adron impact.
Magnificent.
I have been looking forward to this.
Sure thing.
Pretty mad at me. You will not escape me.
Chain attack, stop. It's time. Men up. Destroy. Magnificent.
This is far from over.
Wildfire snap.
Elemental burst.
Keep it going. Shield Rondo.
Excellent. How about another round of carnage? Mithra, take over.
Chroma dust.
Superb.
This is far from over. Swap with me, Hayes.
Cloud burst.
Superb.
Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me,
Wind
Digit.
serpent.
Superb. Chain attack, finish.
Lightning buster.
That's what I call decisive.
Well done.
Will the wick. Ray of wind. Spinning wheel. Photon.
You're wide open.
Thorns.
Midnight Mist.
I'll show you something good. Buster. Best of luck.
Watermelon
Emphasized.
One try. That was not at all easy. Tell me about it, but we have to keep on going. There's no other way. That's the spirit. We have to move on to the shopping world now. Come on.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Think again. Looking good. Let's speed this up. Look out.
You saved me! My friends,
With
put
you
your
then.
minds at
Just
ease.
tell me when.
Don't overdo it like that.
I'm fine. Just fine.
Let's quit. Star Slash. Breaking
Take
Wing.
this. Stay back.
Rising
That's what
up.
Peak 4.
Strike while the eagle
My preparation.
You're wide open.
You missed. Open wide. Catch.
Oh, the thorns.
You are intuition.
I'm
Say the
fine.
one.
Just
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Dodge this.
Ready to go. We having fun. Doing it. Let's keep it moving.
Let's pile on the pressure.
Laura, let's
Adam?
switch.
We practice this.
Adron
Impact.
Astounding.
Try this over. I won't let us magnify that.
That's so much to live for.
I'll give you a hand.
You're okay there, Ace. Dodge
I'll be
this.
sure to repay this kindness.
I believe healing may be necessary soon.
You're
Just say
right.
when.
Thanks for the concern.
Rising up.
I
Stay back.
stand in readiness.
Yeah. This is how it should be.
Let me magnify that for you. Moving on. Am I only here like this?
You're
Driver.
Really put my foot in it, haven't I?
That strength. Incredible. We're not done yet.
What have we got here?
Oh, how did I miss these green barrels earlier?
You're mine now. You're mine now.
Alright, let's see here. Maybe I'll be able to buy something that'll make this battle easier.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Ah, the vendors are in the end. Okay. Clever. Alright, what do we got? Dexterity, agility, smash damage. HP being restored when being revived by 35%. Reviving teammate. Taunt resistance, driver shackle. Well, we don't need driver shackle resistance, we need blade shackle resistance. Alright, what about you? Okay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to her. Okay. There's got to be something that would prevent... Okay, maybe if I... Alright, since I don't really use Minoth all that much, maybe if I take the blade shackle resistance off of him... and replace it with... I don't know. Element Ord Prioritizer, that'll work. And we're gonna... Let's see, where's Fan? We're gonna give her the anti-shackle. There we go. Not Fan. Haze. Right. I forgot. Fan isn't her name until later. What's up with that, though?
I hope you're all ready for this.
Remain vigilant of your surroundings. Look out!
You saved me!
Looking good!
Reggie Moore with that
Let's beat this up!
Oh, God!
Ready to go!
Allow me!
It's my turn. Wide open!
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Try this on the sons.
Why
How
not?
about this?
Ready to unleash an elemental
Boom.
magnify that for you. Now we can let our true colors shine.
Snow blast!
Back into the fray.
Wide open!
There we go.
Don't overdo it!
I'll give you a
Now
hand.
the real
Get back.
catch!
Photon.
Open wide!
Spinning wheel.
Midnight mist!
Get ready. Here comes the fury.
Blade pop out. Third stage.
Awesome. You're wide open! Waiting for your go-ahead. My preparations are with just trouble.
Twilight Striker. Don't be so reckless.
I am here to
Won't let you
We
down.
had so much to live for.
I'll give you a hand. This
You
cannot
okay there, Ace?
continue.
I'll be sure to repay this kindness.
Let me magnify that for you. I can do it.
dodge this! Being regular is the key to assuring victory.
Moving on up. The winds arise. Is this here like lightning?
My thanks.
I'm finally out of sight. Let's keep
Are you not ready?
it.
You're wide open!
Forgive me.
Can the Aegis really fall in a fight like this?
Yes.
Do not strain yourself. They will
still have my
need
guard
more than this to get past
I
you.
think I'm just
You're wide open! I am here!
Oh, it's over
Poised
your eyes.
on my leash!
Sorry to be a burden.
Dodge this!
Twilight Striker. Break.
We should stay conscious of our energy.
Just tell me when, sir.
Ray of punch. You want to be the driver of
Really
the
put my foot
Aegis?
in it, haven't I? We can take them on a bit later.
It's good to know your limits, though.
Okay.
I've gained more power.
This should let
I really hate how I can't just simply buy court chips, or not court chips, auxiliary chips anywhere. That'd make life so much easier. Oh, I know. Let's take a look. If I go to... yeah, there's gotta be a...
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
What have we got here?
I'm something of an expert.
Don't worry, the city will be fine. They'll stop attacking until we get back. I'm sure.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
What about you?
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
That seems useful, actually. But not right now. Let's
This
see.
one I'm quite proud of.
Specials recharge. That could be useful, I think, for everyone. Except I've only got enough to make this once. How about you? That I can make twice. Okay.
I've made it with love. May it serve you well.
I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
Does it suit your tastes? Does it suit your tastes? How do you like it? It's done. It's done. It's done.
Alright, let's see if...
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
Okay, there's a shop over there, and I'm very curious. Wait, here it is. So, wait.
It's a nice change of pace.
I'm already
Alright, remind
here.
me why we're here
Dang
again?
it. Alright, maybe... It's a long shot, but maybe this shop will have something that'll help us.
What have we got here?
The ancient
made it.
seal of
Good
Aletta.
stuff.
Ah. That explains this place. Okay. Sadly, I do not have all the necessary slate pieces, so... I did have enough to get us in a little bit further, though, so maybe that'll...
Ah, my favorite part.
Physical defense up. Metal Nopon mask.
This takes me back. What have we got here?
I know the drill.
Ah, my favorite part.
Arts aggro boost. Okay, so...
This takes me back.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Got another treasure trove here.
Ah, my favorite
There's a
part.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Swift evasion.
This takes me back.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous. Is it just me? Or are there more enemies here?
Water, serve my will.
Oh, hard luck.
Water says no.
Water.
No, I was trying to grab this fish spot here.
What have we got here?
Okay. Alright, so with that, let's try going back to their capital and see if that...
A pleasant stroll.
Right.
Oh, you
Where
are a
shall we
bit
head to
behind.
next?
Okay, I was like, because you just said that's what the slates are for. Okay. Okay. Go to characters, pouch setup, and see, I think this unforgettable talisman. And give you the unforgettable talisman.
I like talismans as much for their design as for their effect.
And then you think the Serenity perfume.
Now that's a scent to raise a spirit.
Okay, that wasn't quite what I was looking for, sadly, but it'll have to do. Can I level up any further? Wrong button.
I can still improve. I have to.
Well, it's not much, but maybe a little help.
I no longer feel weary.
I can sleep practically anywhere.
I don't suppose you could just leave.
It's all right. This will be over quickly.
Rising up!
Let us hope it'll be over quickly and in a manner that favors our team.
How about this? I shall hold the front line.
Must be done.
Hey,
ready to go.
Adam, get
You're
back.
wide open.
Let's get cracking.
To understand you.
That's good, Jim. I'm finally having fun. Let's keep it moving.
It's my turn.
Up and down.
How is it coming right?
Wide open.
Lightning buster.
Healing.
My work isn't done yet.
The stakes just got higher. I'll give you a hand.
Moving on up.
Ready to go. This your liking? Let's magnify that.
You're wide open.
With you. How about
Every
this?
move, okay?
Now's the time. The winds arise.
We mustn't stop.
Hold the storms. My turn.
Say no.
And that's why you don't mess with the Aegis.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Awesome. You're wide open. I stand
Take this, Twilight Striker. Try this on tonight.
Chain attack. Ready.
Everything hinges.
Great chain.
Ray of punishment.
You're wide open. Midnight mist.
Photon edge. Take this.
You are insufficient.
Chroma dust.
Good.
My preparations are complete.
Yeah. Lightning buster.
You're wide open.
Take this.
We'll do what must be done.
Is this your liking? Let me magnify that.
My preparations are
The
complete.
winds arise. I'll give you a hand.
Slow down.
You're wide open.
How about this?
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Water move.
Hold the storms.
Yeah.
I stand.
Get back. The winds arise. Yeah.
Down.
Ray
You're
of
wide
get
open.
ready. Here comes the fury.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Terminal flash.
Awesome.
Here I come. Spinning wheel.
Chain attack. Stop.
Get ready to follow up. Minon.
Espada. Excellent.
This is far from over. Swap with me, Hayes.
Pebble storm.
Elemental burst.
This is the part I like most.
Super! It's not over. Not by a long shot. Mithra, take over!
Chroma dust!
Astounding!
I can follow that up. Cloud burst!
Astounding!
This is the part I like most. I shall leave it in your
Roiling
capable
tide.
hands, Beyond.
Astounding! Finish!
They will not get their way.
Moving on up.
Great effort, tell me what I can.
You're wide open.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. These artifices are a right handful. Even I'm having trouble with them. The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least. We've no time to rest. We need to press on. As you say. Now, on to the main gate. Alright. Let us hope that we've got our strategy nailed down.
Here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Let's
My
speed this up.
friends, put your minds at ease. Let it
Think
go.
of Jen. There we go.
It's looking good, isn't it?
Don't overdo it.
I've really put my foot in it, haven't I?
Laura, I failed
Slow
you.
down!
My turn. I shall hold the
You're
front
wide
line.
open.
No!
Twilight Striker.
All right! Time to teach them a real lesson.
My preparations are complete.
Stop us now. Twilight Striker.
Magnificent!
Just say the words.
Yeah.
Dodge this.
Twilight Striker.
Magnificent!
Open your eyes, Laura.
Sorry to be a burden.
Ray of Punishment.
Dodge this. Say the words.
Lightning Buster.
Round cutter.
That's a joke, right?
My thanks.
Chroma Dust.
Magnificent!
Is this all? Submit. My
I'll give you a
preparations are
hand.
Rising up!
How about this?
Oh, God! Snap!
Let me magnify that for you.
Yeah! Slow down!
breaking way. You're
How
wide
about
open.
this?
I am here.
Get back.
Poised and ready.
Yeah.
Dodge
Take better
this.
care of yourself!
You're such a worrywart.
Magnificent! How's
Yeah.
this? I'll cut you down!
Twilight Striker. You dumbass.
Submit
Pay
to
attention.
it. You're wide open.
Forgive me!
You are. Can the Aegis really fall in a fight like this?
Great
Thanks.
change!
Must have let my
Let's
guard
bring
yourself.
yourself.
Apparently.
Keep going.
You're wide open.
I am here.
Twilight Striker.
Magnificent!
Just say the words.
Photon Edge.
No one in all the
Power
time!
of
Drop it
Aegis.
down!
Taste it and weep. Fantastic. Chroma Dust.
Magnificent!
Poised and ready.
Yeah.
Quickly, Mithra!
Shield bash.
I'll give you a hand.
Rising up!
Fantastic.
Round
This
cutter.
cannot continue.
Lead! I may have gone in
Let me
over my head.
magnify that for you.
Someone else. I stand. You're wide
Stay
open.
there. Adam, get back.
Please!
You want to be the
enough. Take
driver
care
of
of
the
yourself.
Aegis? Okay, you make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't level anybody up. Okay.
I no longer feel weary.
Alright,
I can sleep practically anywhere.
I think... Let's take a look here. Not enhance arts. I want to go to accessories. Electro... Umbra, okay. Nope. Unfortunately, it appears that I do not have anything else that gives me light blade abilities.
What have we got here?
I'm something of an expert.
Huh. Was hoping I wouldn't have to keep Mithra on the front lines the whole time if I wanted to what is it? Attack his weak point, as it were.
Ah, my favorite part.
Outdoor attack up. Hey, what is this? That might be useful. Alright, change accessories. Boost maximum HP. Friendship ring might be useful. Okay, let's see. Boost maximum HP. I'm not entirely sure aggro reduction is helping much, considering they've got attacks that seem to catch everybody at once. So let's try this.
Drop by drop is the...
Yada yada. Okay, moving on.
Someone's pleased to see us.
You saved me! My friend, keep your minds at ease.
It's looking good,
Ready
isn't
to
it?
go. God
Sure
shit.
thing.
Spinning wheel!
Catch. It's my turn. Star Slash.
Slow down.
Try this on Allow me.
You're wide open.
Take this! Lightning
We'll do what must be done.
Time to teach you a real lesson.
My preparation.
I'm finally having fun.
Catch.
Let's keep it moving.
Breaking wind. Rest in peace. You're wide open.
Ray
Open
of the
wide.
punishment.
I'll catch you down.
I stay.
Spinning wheel.
Don't overdo it.
Now the real battle begins. Warmed up.
It's my turn.
Adam, we practiced this.
Adroit impact!
Magnificent.
Just with that.
Watch this.
Try this on the side. Back into the fray. Ready to go.
Healing regularly.
I'll give you a hand.
Open wide. Rest in peace.
Let me magnify it.
Consideration.
I refuse
Thanks
to
for the
fall.
concern. Is this all I am? Do not strain yourself.
A woeful indiscretion.
That strength. Incredible.
Alright, well,
Done yet.
much as I hate to say it, I think I'm going to need to end the stream here because I'm really going to need to find some more core chips, or not core chips, the auxiliary cores that are going to help prevent blade shackling, because that is what is majorly screwing me over in this battle. So yeah, I will catch you guys on Sunday at the latest, possibly sooner, kind of depends. But thank you so much for joining, and this is Dr. Novelle signing off. Y'all have a good week.